柱侯蘿蔔牛腩 white radish beef brisket stew with Juhao paste. Juhao paste is an iconic flavor of Cantonese people. Apart from stewing, Juhao paste can be used for steaming or stir-frying seafood, chicken or pork. For any kind of stew, it is best to cook in advance, let it cool down and reheat again before serving. Apart from stewing, beef method is important. Sautéing ginger and garlic until golden brown and sauté Juhao sauce with red fermented bean curd until dry is equally important too. Different brands of Juhao paste that you can buy from the supermarket or the grocery shop in the market. This is red fermented bean curd that you can buy from the supermarket or grocery shop in the market. This time I use around 1.8 kilogram of frozen beef brisket. Firstly, rinse and wash scallion, then tie a knot out of scallion. Smack and crush ginger first, then cut ginger into pieces. Then rinse and wash beef brisket. Let's look at what are the ingredients for today's cooking. Frozen beef brisket, scallion knot, crushed and smacked pieces of ginger, white radish, smacked garlic and ginger as aromatic, red fermented bean curd, Juhao paste, chicken broth, rock sugar, crushed Sichuan peppercorn, bay leaves and dried mandarin peel, black peppercorn and star anise. Add water into a pot along with 3 to 4 pieces of ginger and beef brisket. Add in also 2 tablespoons of Shaoxing wine. Bring water to boiling to blanch beef brisket for 6 minutes. Remove skin from white radish. Cut white radish into pieces. After 6 minutes, remove beef brisket from the pot. Blanching process is to remove unpleasant smell from the beef brisket. Since black peppercorn are not crushed yet, let's crush black peppercorn with a pestle. After black peppercorn are crushed, add into the wok with other spices and sauté without oil until full of fragrance with medium heat for 2 to 3 minutes. Then add all spices into a tea bag. I double the tea bag so that the spices will not leak out. This time I use pressure cooker to cook the beef, so I add in beef brisket into the pressure cooker. Add in water and water must cover all the beef brisket. Bring water to boiling, then put on lid of pressure cooker and boil beef brisket for 30 minutes. The water in the pressure cooker for simmering beef brisket will be used as beef broth for stewing later. Remove beef from dried mandarin peel that has been soaked for 20 minutes. In a hot wok, add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. Then add in ginger and saute with medium heat until golden brown. When ginger is golden brown and full of fragrance, add in garlic and saute garlic until golden brown too. When garlic also full of fragrance, add in 4 teaspoons of Juhao paste and fermented red bean curd and the liquid from the fermented red bean curd. Keep on using medium heat to saute the seasoning paste until well combined. Well, I transfer all the aromatic and seasoning paste into a pot getting ready for the stewing work. Saute the sauce of seasoning until the sauce and oil is separated. Roughly after 30 minutes, beef brisket starting to become soft and tender. Transfer beef brisket to the pot with all the aromatic and the paste and saute together. Saute beef brisket until the sauce being absorbed by the beef brisket. Then add in tea bags of spices, mandarin peel and rock sugar. Then I add in water from boiling the beef brisket, and the liquid must cover all the beef brisket, and I add in chicken broth. Now it is time to add in base flavor with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce and 2 tablespoons of Shaoxing wine. I also add in 1 teaspoon of dark soy sauce to give color and simmer the beef brisket for another 45 minutes with medium-low heat. Now let's move on to white radish. Add in 2 tablespoons of rice into tea bag. Using medium heat, bring water to boiling and add in white radish, rock sugar and tea bag full of rice. Put on lid of pressure cooker and simmer radish for 10 minutes with medium-high heat. Using both stoves at the same time as I am in a rush today. Cooking white radish with rice will make white radish taste sweeter. Around 45 minutes, beef brisket is soft and tender now, so I add in the white radish. Adding in white radish into beef brisket stew. Mix well and turn off the heat. Let beef brisket and white radish cooling down and rest first for hours. When dinner times come, reheat beef brisket for 15-20 minutes before serving. Add in Chinese celery. Mix well Chinese celery with beef brisket stew. For the best method of stewing beef, after main stewing, turn off the stew and let the stew to cool down first. Then reboil the stew before serving. Don't forget to add in 2 to 3 drops of Maggi sauce to enhance flavor. Look, the sauce is really good to go with rice or noodles. This Juhao beef stew is an iconic flavor of Cantonese people. the beef brisket is soft and tender, and the flavor is surprisingly umami and complex. Here is my recipe for today's cooking. Let's give it a try. This is a very satisfying beef stew for winter's days. If not using pressure cooker, after the first hour of stewing, let the beef brisket to rest for 3 to 4 hours at least before starting stewing for the second half session, depending on the tenderness of beef brisket. 多謝收看，我們下一條片再見啦！如果喜歡這條片，請訂閱讚好，你的訂閱和讚好是我們的動力，繼續拍新片啊！請你和朋友分享這條片，記得留言俾我們啊！ Thank you for watching, friends. See you again in our next video. If you like this video, please click subscribe and likes. Your subscription and your likes are our motivation to keep on posting new videos. Please share these videos with friends and leave us comments. Bye-bye. But yeah, it's better than the one that we usually cook, right?